When you want to draw an object on your currency pairs graph, take your cursor up to the Drawing Objects icon. It's underneath the word Current on the toolbar. The Drawing Objects icon is made up of three small shapes. You can click on the drop-down menu for the list of objects available to be inserted onto the currency pairs graph. There are 7 objects to choose from. We have the ability to type text onto the graph. This is great for data reminders of the previous highs or previous lows. Just click on the word text to activate your cursor with the ability to type text onto the graph. Then take your cursor onto the graph and click the left side of your cursor in order to allow for the typing on the chart. The second item listed that we can click on is the cell icon. This is represented by the down arrow. We can click the cell option and take our cursor to a point on the graph where we think the cell arrow should be placed. Then click the left cursor to place the cell arrow on the graph. The same can be done for the buy option. Find a good place on the graph to place the buy arrow, then click the left part of your cursor to place the buy arrow on the graph. We can place the other 4 objects: exit, exit short, exit long, and signal the same way into the graph as we did for the text, sell, and buy objects. All of the objects on the graph can be moved around the chart by clicking and dragging the object with the left part of your cursor to any area on the graph. Let's do that right now. In the case that we have multiple drawn objects on the same screen and we want to remove one, click on one of the drawn objects with your cursor, then press the Delete button on your keyboard. In order to remove all of the objects from the graph, take your cursor up to the X icon on the toolbar located next to the Drawing Objects icon, then click the X icon.